Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, one little hit. You little fucking bitch. Previously, our adventurer Henry here rescued our man Sir Hans from a very devious and dastardly situation. You know, because we're a good guy. We're a good guy. We're the best guy. And he was apparently just playing dice the whole time. So we don't even really need to worry about saving him in the future because apparently he's just always fine. After getting him out, though, what we did do was deliver a book to Rosa, a love interest, I'm thinking. And maybe we'll talk to her later. But now we're going to Vivak, the Mint Master, because Homeboy's a dirty little shit. And we need to get in somewhere, and he's the only one that will get us in, and we got dirt on him for miles. Right now, we are currently all the way over here in Kuttenberg. This is our destination here, and the quest we are doing is the King's Gambit. We need to get the city council convened by Sigismund to find out what Sigismund is up to. So that's what we're doing. Homeboy, dirty little shit. Yeah, he is, man. He is. But we need to go in here. We should wipe our face off because we are one dirty, dirty boy right now. There we go. And as you can get in a trough. Well, let's go. We have to talk to this guy to see if he'll let us in.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
I have an appointment. I totally have an appointment. I should say that. Let's see what he says.
I have an appointment with him.
All right. Go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
All right, in we go. Hey, my boy, what's up? Should we sit down to have this conversation? Probably should.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace.
I'll call the
Actually,
guards.
I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Actually,
Call it what
kind
you
of.
like. I need to get into the city council assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Sigismund is not my king. Yeah, I'd like to see the king.
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king.
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
Well, I don't know if we can trust this guy. I don't know. I want to know what Sigismund wants from the council. I want to be present. I want to present myself to high society. None of your business. Yeah, that one would be the good one to choose, right? That's what we should say. Just start yelling at him. I think we'd get kicked out immediately. We'll lie to him.
Well, I just want to climb the social ladder a bit. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
And could you not choose a different occasion for that?
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel?
Yeah.
If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right.
Damn, Henry.
Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself or especially me.
Sure.
And that will be the end of our business together.
That's not for you to decide. How about a few groschen? Deal. Yeah, I want to be like, how about a few groschen?
And how about a few groschen to seal our fruitful relationship?
You're worse than a horse dealer. Have it your way, then. You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him.
Oh, shit.
Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
What's his name? What do I need for the job? Where can I find this boy? How do I get him to cooperate? That's probably the best question. What's his name?
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which
We're
reminds
boozers
me,
too.
you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
Well, what do I need for the job?
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
All right. And where can I find this boy at?
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is zum Eisernen Adler.
Well, how do I get him to cooperate?
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him?
Yeah, that'd work.
I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then.
Oh, this guy's a
See
little
you at the
grumpy now.
council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
We'll see about that. I might have to kill this guy in the future. We will definitely see. Can I have these apples? Ah, it's all stealing, huh? Where are you just sitting in the back here? Just a guard? Just hanging out? I like this table. That's a nice table back here. Anything over here? Any goodies I should know about? I feel like the game music is really loud. Give me a hot sec. Yeah, I feel like it's really loud for some reason. Oh yeah, everything went back to normal. I swear I messed with this. I think that'll be good. Okay. Let's see here. We should have some Savion schnapps. We normally keep Savion schnapps on us. We should probably eat a little bit of food, you know? Nourishment's at 80. We actually don't need to eat. Okay, we have 3, 4. Let's eat this as week 1. Get a save off because we just did all that dialogue, right? We eat this egg? Yeah, let's eat that egg. You're unable to consume raw food? Well, can I cook it in this? Hey, get out of my way. Can I cook it in the fire? Who are you? Just some random noblewoman. Alright. We don't need to eat right now. I think we'll be fine. Okay, so now we need to head out, right? I think we have... We might need to get our clothes tailored. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know? Like properly, like go to a bathhouse sort of tailoring going on. Do I not have gloves on right now? Why don't I have gloves on? Might as well have the full outfit on, right? Alright, let's see where we're going. We're just going up to the square here. We need to obtain the clothes and obtain the king's waiter's certificate. And they're both up this way, so we should be fine. Just give it a quick jog. I mean, if there's like a bathhouse on the way, that might not hurt. Though I'm not sure there's a bathhouse around here. Was I just thinking about? Bro, you're drunk. You're the apothecary, dude? Greetings, greetings. Get a quick run off. How did I not have that baker discovered earlier? That's what I want to know. Man, isn't this game just beautiful? Look at all the freaking people wandering. There's so many people in the streets right now. Holy cow. What? Parkour. Wait, what's that? I thought it was like some meat I could take or something. I'm really getting excited to do my hardcore playthrough. I think we're going to keep the videos just in the same playlist here. Just change up the thumbnail slightly. Have like a little scroll that says hardcore on it or something over it. Maybe like with blood dripping from it. We'll see.
Hail Mary.
Oh, we could do like blood splatters or something. That might be good. But we'll see. Jeez, everyone's being so loud. Right, my ear was itchy there. Okay, who the fuck am I supposed to be talking to in here?
So, Master Taylor, have you got those...
Greetings. I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
Oh my god.
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry.
I'm
I
Henry.
heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
I can do a better job. I'll do the job.
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pictures so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I have important news for the king. I want to see the king with my own eyes. Ooh, yeah. Don't worry about it. How much do you want?
I want to see the king in the flesh.
Why's that?
I heard a lot about him. How he won lots of battles, how he's courageous, just...
And as bad-tempered as the devil. He's got the councillors shitting themselves, fearing what's coming at this assembly. The more I think about it, the happier I am about not having to be there. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Of course I can.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll
Understood.
need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not.
Oh, well, excuse me, I guess.
Threads, pins, silk thread.
What you got for me, buddy?
The finest wares, quality.
Let's see what he has for trading, right? He doesn't have anything I think I want. I think we have a knight's pouch right now. Maybe it's just a pouch. Yeah, it's a knight's pouch, okay. But we don't need it. Have they adjusted the price of stuff yet? I know they were planning on adjusting this stuff. Just the prices of stuff a bit because everything was like too cheap. And look at all this pot. You making all these pots? Oh, I can't trade with you. Where the fuck are you? Alright. Alright. Let's see what we do now. Let's see. Got enough time before the council convenes. I have everything I need to apply as a new royal waiter. I better hurry down to the town hall and see the steward. I mustn't forget to dress appropriately. I feel like I need to stop by the bathhouse, but that does always take like a few hours.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Is it in here? I think it's in here. Yeah, it's this guy right here. Is that a book? Oh yeah, we're gonna start doing a new thing. This is a new decision I've made. At the end of the episodes, we'll be reading a book. So, one of the many books that we have, we will give it a proper read. So, that'll be fun. But let's put on the clothes that this guy wants me to put on. I don't think I can even like be equipped with like any of the stuff we have on right now. Probably like no weapons, right? Okay, so what are we wearing? So this is the red shit, so take that off. We need the waiter's hat. All right. The coat. All right. We should probably take off some of this stuff, right? There's blood on this ring. I don't know if they'd let me in with that. Are these dirty? And probably, I mean, we could probably get away with it, right? We'll see. I think that's everything. It was just 3 articles of clothes, right? Yeah. Hello, good sir. Major Domo, hello. I'm the new royal waiter.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Looks so dirty.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He's sick. He's hurt. He's drunk. Did we just throw him under the bus? He's praying at the church, or he's in the baths. Let's say he's sick. Yeah, because he can't get the king sick.
He got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony. By turns praying and cursing, spewing from both ends.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look.
I think I'm a little dirty.
Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. There is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap.
Yep.
A tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad.
We did it.
Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced marino like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
It will be. I'd be happy to learn.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly
Henry
hope
looks so
not.
innocent all the
Now
time. I
listen.
love him.
A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaid or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
And we should have that. It should be easy.
Zajits, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right.
I feel like we should give him.
Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him.
Okay.
And the most important thing?
Don't give anyone the wrong drink. Stay in the background.
Remember who wants what?
That too, but more importantly, do not disturb the councillors at their work. They have a lot to discuss. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
All right, sure, yeah. What if I mess something up?
What if I make a mess of something now?
Then I'll see to it that you won't get a job even mopping the floor in the hole in the wall. But I'm sure that's not going to happen.
So are you prepared?
So, are you prepared?
Sure, dude, let's... I know what I need. Wait for the city council to convene. I still need a moment. I feel like we should
I've got
take a
something
bath
I
real
have to
quick.
do.
Something more important than the assembly of the city
hey,
council.
we're just gonna
before
go
the
take a bath.
king? If you need to go for a piss or get something to eat, off you go. But quick, the king won't wait.
Right, where's the closest bathhouse? Right? We'll see one super close. way over here. I just feel like we should do our laundry, right? I guess we're not too far from this Kingfisher bathhouse, right? Okay. Let's go to Kingfisher. Can I like put down a marker? Yeah, we can. Beautiful. Let's change our outfit so we don't get it dirty real quick. And we're gonna make a quick run to the bathhouse. Run, Henry, run. We must be quick. Should be good. Yeah, so we'll get our clothes laundered. We'll get all freshened up. Yeah. And and we will yeah, that should be it. We'll be good. We'll be solid. Should just be down here and then to our right. Man, I know I keep talking about it, but I cannot wait to start the hardcore playthrough. We'll make sure with that one that we actually do like 100%, because that's gonna be like, I think that'll be the last playthrough we do. So we'll be making sure we get every single achievement, every quest, you know, all that stuff. It should be good. All right, here's the bathhouse. Who do we talk to? Who do we talk to? Talk to you, Zlata? Here we go.
Good day. What would you like?
I need some bathhouse services.
I need a bath.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
Perfect. Treat my wounds, give my bath. I need a hot bath and my clothes washed. Oh, wait.
Sorry.
We need to have the clothes on, I think. Maybe this one.
What can I do for you, sir?
I need a bath.
So, do
What'll it be
that.
this time, Henry?
Hey, she remembers my name. We just need a hot bath and my
I'd
clothes
like you to
washed.
give me a good scrub and take care of my clothes, please.
Great. But it'll cost you.
We'll pay full price because I like these people.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be
We
very satisfied.
We like all these people here. Oh, just 1 hour? Perfect. Hopefully we don't miss the thing that we're like doing the quest for,
Well,
right?
that's it for the bath. A shame you can't stay.
Shame you can't stay longer. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say.
There's all sorts of other pleasant things we could do together, sir.
Whoa, let me up.
I'm sorry.
Get out of my way, you drunk. God damn it. I've got places to be. Fuck. Shit. Look at him, he can't even walk through the door straight. I love that Arrow just walks out of there like they've had like 14 fucking shots of vodka. Just like, I was gonna go take a bath and get wasted at. What time is it? I guess it's only like 3, you know? It's not too bad, I guess. I guess that's an acceptable time to just get absolutely plowed. I mean, most people in this city are absolutely plowed, it looks like. Alright. Just a little bit further. I guess we could take off our marker of the map, right? Because that'll confuse me. What is this? Look at this. There's like this tree right here. But this area is walled off. But I want to know what that is. Maybe we can go in there eventually, right? We could go for a game of dice. We haven't played... Can I talk to you? Who are you? Are you a scholar?
You look like a learned man, sir. I assume you're most likely an alchemist, right?
Oh, what times we live in. A man pulls out a book and is immediately the center of interest. This wouldn't have happened during the times of the ancient Romans. But no, my friend. I'm neither an alchemist nor a scholar.
Oh.
Or actually, I am a bit of the latter. I used to be the high scribe here, but that was a long time ago. An entire human
High
life.
scribe, huh? Holy cow, what do you do now, man?
And what do you do now? Do you while away the time reading books? That's quite an expensive hobby.
Yes,
Is
it certainly is. Fortunately, I have access to several monastery libraries. Nevertheless, I spend my time writing rather than reading.
Here in Kuttenberg?
And why not? Is it forbidden, perchance?
No. I just thought
Could
that's
be.
what the monasteries are for.
Who knows?
Certainly, but we are living in revolutionary times, and we also need to record things both simple and legal. As I say, let us learn humility and live in the truth of God. But let us not condemn ourselves to foolish ignorance for this reason.
Have you been living here your whole life?
If you were a high scribe, you probably lived your entire life here in Kuttenberg, haven't you?
Oh, not at all. I was fortunate enough to have traveled the world over and to have served several bishops. In fact, I was also a notary for our good Emperor Charles. May God give him eternal glory. I have
Damn.
only recently returned here to
This
the
guy lived a
city,
life.
for I have an important and very difficult task here.
What was Emperor Charles like? What's your task here? What's your task?
And what is your task here? I presume it's to write a book about the city.
Actually, that's correct.
Oh, nice. We're so smart.
About this town, about the people who live here, and especially about mining. But I'm not interested in the extraction methods, but rather in the legal framework of the entire matter, if you understand me.
Perhaps.
In short, I'm perceptive to the legal standards, regulations, and laws. I would like to write a book about it all.
Something like a mining legal code.
Yes and no. The legal code as such has long existed. I'm aiming more at its reform. I would like to
interesting.
complete the work entrusted to me by the councillors of the mining city of Yiklava. If I succeed,
Yiklava.
I will have created an entirely unique codex.
If you succeed, you don't know for sure.
Nothing is ever certain, but I firmly believe I shall. After all, I have God's eye looking over me, and this town surrounding me. It truly helps me to walk through the streets of my youth.
Well, there we go. You learned Johannes von Gerhosen. What was Emperor Charles like? I investigated the theft of silver.
I recently investigated the theft of silver in
We'll just
Horsham.
tell him what's up.
Perhaps you heard something about it.
Interesting. So far, I've not heard anything of the sort. Did someone really steal silver?
Aye. But I probably shouldn't talk about it much.
So why did you even bring it up?
Actually, I'm not sure. I reckon I just wanted to boast a bit, seeing as you're a lawyer and all that.
So, have you found the thief already?
Aye. And it cost a few people their good reputation.
Their reputation? Not their heads? Curious. So it was more of a conspiracy than a theft, was it not?
Exactly.
Yes, that is the most common course of such a crime.
This
An
guy.
ordinary person could hardly have found his way through all the regulations and controls. In the end, some smart and high-ranking person is bound to have been involved.
Exactly.
After all, if a fool steals, he is caught immediately. And there is then no need to investigate anything.
I guess we should ask him what Emperor Charles was like, right? What was Emperor Charles like? Hopefully we're not going to miss the thing just talking to this guy.
Tell me, what was King Charles like? I've heard he was a powerful and just ruler.
Yes, he was smart enough to surround himself with capable people. You can tell how wise a man is by looking at his friends, my
That is
lad.
true.
And Emperor Charles of Luxembourg was friends with poets, philosophers, bishops, and even the Pope himself. He sought to maintain the status quo and consolidate the power
Rest
of
in
the church
peace,
as his greatest
our old
ally.
Pope. And the new one, I
That
guess.
was his
Good luck to him, right?
biggest mistake.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
That the end justifies the means, and the church became quite rich thanks to Charles. Monasteries and bishops have acquired huge estates, and the nobility and the burghers are green with envy. Mark my words, this will not end well. There will soon be another war.
It's not like the current one is over.
Compared to what is coming,
Oh.
this is a mere shoving match.
He's
Believe
telepathic?
Me, when the church gets involved, the struggle for the very soul of every man will begin.
Improved in scholarship. All right, well,
Farewell.
thank you, Jess. That was quite the dialogue there. He did give us a new codex. I haven't been reading the codexes. I don't know why I haven't been, but I haven't been. They're not even that long. I guess most of them aren't anyway, but the one he gave us, I think, was on... I don't know, what the hell was it on? Because we have a lot that we haven't read. And I might wait until we do our hardcore playthrough to read all of these, just because I don't want to read them twice. And we'll probably be doing more reading in the hardcore one. Anyway, you know. Yeah, we'll probably... Oh, what's this? Thunderstone is in here? Interesting. But yeah, we'll probably save reading the codex and the characters and, you know, all of this stuff for the hardcore playthrough, only because I don't want to have to reread them twice, and it'll be hard to remember which ones we have and haven't read. So, just as a heads up to you guys. But let's get back to the quest, right? We're not too far away here. But yeah, I've always wanted to read all the books in the games, and I've been recently inspired by a YouTuber that does it. But he does it at the end, and so that's what, you know, that's what we're going to be doing. Shout out to, I think it's Lyle or Lionel Schnub. I'm bad at remembering names, but he is a great YouTuber, and he's definitely inspired me to do the long play content that I want to do. Alright, yeah, let's just go in here. Let me see this. I'm here. Let's put on our proper outfit here. Perfect. Should we save? I bet it will save once we get to go in, right?
Here I am. Let's have a look at you then. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have.
And I got washed.
Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what you have to do?
I know what I need. Let's go ahead and wait.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
The cubbyhole? Gutenberg City Council, morning. Whoa. Holy cow, okay, here we go. Let's see here, orders. A guest will order wine, either Tokaji White, Tokaji, I don't know, or Monastery Red. So, Tokaji is white, Monastery is red. Monastery will remember blood, and then Tokaji is weird and we don't know it, so it's white. Alright, by calling out to you and raising their hand. If you're unsure, you can ask them to repeat their order. Ooh, they'll be pissed at that. Pouring wine. On the table in the corner of the room, you'll find 2 pitchers of wine. Take the one that the guest wants to pour, and you'll walk to his table with the pitcher. The chat will activate the option to pour the wine for him. After serving the guest, you can return the pitcher or wait to see if the next guest wants the same wine. Be careful not to let the guests wait too long, or pour them a wine they didn't order. Repeated delays or mistakes will not be tolerated. Did I get a save? Okay, game saved at least. Do we just stand here and are these the wines? Yes, they are.
Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, boy? A full cup of monastery wine.
That the bandits who freed
Monastery's red, right?
the dry devil used that thing.
Who the hell just said that? I didn't even look at who said it. Was it this guy?
Can you believe it?
Here you go, Andrew.
Where did they get them?
Come now, waiter. You're the one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich?
I don't think it was him.
All I'm saying is that
Who was it?
them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande
Oh shit.
when outlaws.
We fucked up already. There's a dog under the table. What the hell?
And I want to surely knows this.
Here you go. Perfect.
What I smell is that you're stopping here.
Anyone else?
Do not realize what
All right.
Schwierigkeiten this is. The dry
Put it
devil
back.
is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty.
They're scared of the dry devil, huh?
Who is it you want to fight? Exactly. Pour me some monastery wine.
I'll get this guy. He wants monastery, which is also red.
Der König and his army will not be here.
I'm forbid. Oh wait. Oh shit.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any
Fuck
moment.
it. Yeah, let's give him one.
What if he here?
I don't even care.
Sorry.
We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in
Take the wine, buddy.
We're supposed to defend it with
I got your back, buddy.
Right, Elkis. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our army.
This guy's gonna get hammered now.
The king is surely aware of it as well.
Oh wait.
Maybe.
Did he just
we
pass
waive
out?
Some of the taxes?
Oh, he's hammered.
King fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the
Oh,
army
this
of the
guy?
city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the
Monastery. Oh shit, I have it still.
wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution
Where we go
to the
back?
current situation.
No one's ordered
We
white.
shall
The red
wait
must be the
and
best.
see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can
That's why it's
change his
spilt
mind.
everywhere, huh?
Vielleicht.
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public
I'll have a sip of beer.
baths.
No one's looking.
Baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all
Another
the
drop
citizens'
of
needs.
wine. Don't make me beg.
Oh shit. I don't think you can have another one, buddy. Should we get him hammered though?
That district told me about it.
I should probably get him hammered. I want to get this guy fucking lit. We'll even come up and be like, I'm forbidden. I'm not allowed.
Am I supposed to die of thirst here or what?
Sorry, buddy.
No, really. Clean and warm.
Okay, fine. You convinced me. Oh no, I can't. Cool.
Don't get me started on the wenches.
So don't start.
Ooh.
Right, I'll go
More
over
wine,
there and
Master Bailiff.
I have enough
The
wine.
need for
Come
cleanliness
closer.
and citizens' health should not
I'm here.
I need something from you.
What?
There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
I'll get the goblet right away. I have to serve wine.
I'm supposed to serve the lords.
You're supposed to do what you're told. But suit yourself. I'll go
I wanna
and
do
visit
it.
myself after the assembly.
I want to do it.
Waste of time.
No, give me the option. Oh shit.
because we're always arguing about the same thing.
Fuck, we fucked up.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to
We're gonna
keep
fuck this
coming
up. What
back
wine did
to
he
it.
want?
A trifle.
Which one?
Do you ever walk the streets here?
White.
Sewage, rats, slop.
We should have went and stole the shit,
Least we
right?
can do for the citizens is
Shit, should we
provide
reload?
them with a place to
I feel like we
wash
should have
up.
done that. It's gonna take a sec. I'm also curious. Yeah, I think we're gonna redo it because I'm really curious about getting that item. Oh, all the achievements are in a weird 0% state right now. Maybe we do wine. I don't know, but we're gonna reload. I'll edit out of the YouTube video, don't worry. Alright. I want to get this guy fucking hammered, though. We're gonna get the guy hammered,
The
and we're gonna go do the
citizens
quest.
are in urgent need of new weapons.
Cool. Cool, 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 cool.
Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I think you wanted red, right?
I
apologize, sir.
The dry devil.
Are you
used
colorblind?
that White. That Hackenbücher.
They're pissed at me, dude.
Hand cannon.
They're pissed at me.
Believe it? Where did they get them?
Who the fuck was it again? I think it was this guy. There you go.
What are you implying, Friedrich?
I could go for some white wine.
Said they had them, Herrgott.
They're just hard to hear over these other guys talking.
Have better weapons than the city garrison, and her
I apologize.
surely knows this too.
Damn right you do.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
Waiter,
What I
get
smell
me
is
white.
that your stubborn heads do not realize what.
I think we're holding white still. Yeah, here you go, man.
Sorry.
Dry devil is running free.
Gotta get this guy fucking hammered.
We have the army bearing down, and you want
They're gonna
to
be pissed at
defend
me, right?
yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight? Exactly.
I love how quickly he gets hammered.
Sigismund is providing us with
Pour me red
protection,
wine.
isn't he?
Der König.
Okay, that
His
guy.
army
He
will
wants
not
red.
be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment.
The king's not here yet.
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom.
Who said that?
And we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
Right.
Sorry.
Where can we get the point for better?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies. Nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king
back
is
this way.
surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
This guy's gonna want more, right?
This town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
Oh, hey, dude. You want some wine, Master Guard?
We just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around.
We can
Why are you
always
staring me
ask
down,
the
dude?
king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter.
Hey, you got time to lean over there. You got time to clean.
Vielleicht.
I'd like to report to the honorable council
Oh, that guy went way over there.
the city and the state of the public bath.
Hey,
You mean baths
youngster,
or
some
brothels?
bread.
Screw it. Here you go, buddy.
Sorry.
So the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far
This fucking
short of
guy.
covering all the citizens' needs.
Whoa, did you just throw a whole bone to the side, dude? Fucking dirty bastards. Hey, what's up? What do you want?
More wine, Master Bailiff.
I have enough wine. I need something from you. There
a
is an item
secret.
in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find it?
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right back with it, understood?
So what?
Alright, so this...
The baths is neither a civic duty.
Alright, this guy wants it real quick. Can I run? Or do I have to walk everywhere? Should probably put that down, right?
Needlessly.
Is it up here?
Questioning God's plan. The Black Death.
It's gotta be this, right?
Baths, unless the Lord wishes
Nice.
to punish the wickedness
Whose
that's going
silver
on in
might
there.
this be?
Keeping the city clean is
Whoopsies. We'll take that oath book on accident, I think. Anything else in here?
who is going to wash where and how.
Nope,
It's a
nothing
waste
else.
of
Fine.
time.
Oh, wait.
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about the
Give me
same
that.
thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle.
Can we put on the Fox perfume real quick? That'd be kind of funny, actually. Put on his perfume.
Keep coming back to it. A trifle.
Alright, bring this to this guy.
Walk the streets.
Suey.
So, did you find it?
Release me. To provide them with a place to wash up.
I did, Master Bailiff.
I had to sneeze there.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
I guess it only took a sec.
Everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Just stand over here.
Gentlemen, let's agree to
Don't mind me,
disagree.
guard. Don't mind me.
What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way. At least until His Majesty honors
Guy in a
us
full
with his
cup. The guy
visit.
in the red. Heard you.
As we
Heard
know,
you.
Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all
coming.
he wants, as long as he
coming.
does no damage. Ulrich,
Here you
what
go,
have
my
got
man.
to say about it?
Hey, where's my
It's
wife?
right here.
Horseshit!
Well, thank
You know full well.
Holy shit.
Everybody knows.
This guy's
You
going
have the
hard.
floor with you.
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
Oh my god. This is fucking hilarious. He's just like losing it.
Me? Hey, compose myself. Full cup of monastery wine. Me?
Monastery's red.
I beg your pardon.
I can't remember which one it was. It was one of the weird guys, right?
Franz, please continue.
There's this weird guy right here, I think.
About the Rutard incident.
Waiter,
You were there,
I
weren't
wanted
you?
monastery wine.
Where you go, you fucking piece of shit? Can't wait 2 damn seconds? Yeah, fuck off.
My ears must be
I'm the best goddamn waiter there is. I'll wait you so fucking hard.
Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good
Just
reason to
totally
punish him.
eavesdropping on the entire conversation.
Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it...
Has this bacon?
Everyone
No.
in the city gossipped about it.
I probably could.
I heard there were several
Some
dead.
monastery wine.
You, that's grossly exaggerated.
Oh, you want some monastery? I think I have the red one, yeah?
Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not
There you
to
go.
draw attention to himself.
You like how I smell?
Well, thank the
That's
Lord.
true.
Yep, thank the Lord. Jesus Christ be praised. Whoa, look at that.
The king himself will put an end to
Are
it.
these all the regions?
Unless he puts an end
Cool.
to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it.
We'll take a sip of beer. 2 glasses of wine and this guy's just fucking thrashed. I love it.
Things have got out of order in the town.
I think the king's not gonna show up.
Adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels.
Shit, that was me.
Not only barbaric, but also illegal.
It's like
If we tolerate
showing
this,
stuff that we
the
did.
rabble in the
It's kind of
city will
cool.
Go wild and do whatever they want.
Refill my
I
cup,
suspect
boy.
the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school.
Did you say monastery?
I apologize,
It's
sir.
now run by
Which
the
one?
German
Monastery red.
Who knows
There you go.
who that fellow is?
Monastery red. Oh, look at me in my fancy fucking hat.
Been in a fight yourself. To
you wish.
accuse a swordsman
Sir
without a shred of proof. We're not some old fishwives in the
Bro, you just brought. You asked for wine.
You will just leave it be?
Proven offences
Which
are
one?
punished by the bailiff, and that's that.
Refill,
There
sir.
are more
Do you
pressing
think I come to
matters
the
deal
council
with.
just to guzzle wine? Come here.
Oh shit, he wants something. What's up?
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I
What?
can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little
Fucking
while,
god. I'll go get
All
them.
right. I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're
These
at
fucking nobles.
it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But
How many figures
Because I'm
on the murals
bored.
have wings?
Because I told you. Get on with it.
Fuck.
Complains over a beer.
Fuck. How are we gonna remember that?
Customers.
Alright. We have to find the thing real quick. Alright. How do I leave? Just through here? Shit, where do I go? Oh wait, it was right here. How many murals have wings?
that was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7, 8, 9. I see 9. Oh wait, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay.
So, let's see what you've got for me.
Here are the gloves.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
There are 16, 24, 32. 16.
I counted 16, sir.
And did you count all the monsters and animals?
Oh, I thought you meant only the angels.
Go back to serving wine, blockhead.
Oh, fuck. That piece of shit. That piece of shit.
Right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to
Animals as well, huh? Oh my god, there's so many animals with them though.
are more craftsmen. Start with
Hey,
punching.
waiter!
Because
Pour me
those
some
so-called craftsmen
Some Takai? That's
are a
white.
band of parasites. You pay them. They
Come here, buddy.
come late,
We're coming, don't worry, we got you.
and if they do come, they're worth
Here you go, sir.
shit, and you
Wait, I
have
think
to
we
pay
know that
someone
guy.
else to put it right.
Who the fuck are you?
Lad,
A waste
familiar
of
to me.
time. I tell you, a waste of
Obfuscate?
time.
Well, naturally.
Adam, don't
I go to your
interrupt
tavern
the
almost every day.
drunk
Really?
ranting.
Then you must have decent wages to be able to visit the best tavern in town
Haven't you
regularly.
noticed there's a war going on?
Yep.
Are the experts
We do.
of the bar
That's the guy we did the wine tasting with.
Siege?
That's so funny. He recognized
I
me.
get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Can we save real quick? Oh shit, we don't have any Savion schnapps. Alright, that's fine.
Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to
You want some
insult
white? I think I still got it on me, yeah. I got you.
not.
Master True Toochmasher. There you go.
An altar in the cathedral. Just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well,
I'm gonna turn down the music volume a bit here.
I hope you're not supplying equipment to
Wait, did I not?
army.
Here, real quick. There we go.
If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Obring.
Hey, waiter, pour me some Takai.
Some Takai? Some white?
Of course.
Bro, you're lucky. I'm holding a whole pitcher of white for you, my man. Here you go, here you go.
Because it has all been sorted.
Lucky I was already holding it.
Not long ago, the guards raided and
You're
threw them
lucky.
all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
I did it. I'm so damn good at this. The king never showed up, or what's up? Oh shit, is the king gonna show up right now?
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Here's the king, holy shit. Get out of the way, Henry, he's gonna kill you. It's damn king. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck is that guy? He's gonna recognize the shit out of me. Oh god, are we fucked? We're fucked, aren't we? Yeah, bring the wine. Bring in the wine, Henry. Fuck. 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 Henry, go! Pour the frickin' wine. How is that guy not recognizing me? He doesn't recognize me. What?
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Oh. Why's that guy being so nice?
Like this man of fives!
Well, now I like the king. And that time, at Rabush Fortress. Ooh. Flashback? What's going on? I think we're getting a flashback. What? Interesting, okay. I love that they're doing like flashbacks and stuff with this. And now I'm back to this guy. Okay.
Come now, father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
Do you know any of the guests? Who's that Frenchman? What's it like to be free? What are you gonna do now? You know of any of the guests?
Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here.
Oh, damn.
It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try.
I think it's so fun we can play as Godwin here. What are you gonna do now?
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
My God.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Oh, Hans. But who's that Frenchman over there?
Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malachov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
That is true. What's it like to be free, Hans? What's it like?
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case.
Exactly.
I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
I wonder if this is going on simultaneously with the Henry thing. Meet Brabant and get to know the rabbi and his escort. Cool. We're drinking, right? We're not drinking, right? Probably just drink a little bit of this wine on accident, right? Here we go. Delicious. I don't think we're gonna have a schnapps, because we don't need to. Tasty, tasty, tasty. We can talk to that guy, we can talk to that guy. Let's see what the quests are again. Oh, that's a really pretty design. Wow. Meet Brabant and get to know the rabbi and his escort. So Jay seems more interesting to me, so let's go talk to these guys.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. and we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda.
How did he know?
Leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Why does he look familiar?
Be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Are you here on business? Are you looking for friends? Are you trying to negotiate better terms? Are you looking for friends?
Are you looking for friends among us?
Let us say rather that we have chosen a side. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable.
Yeah, true it is.
The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzig Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
I don't remember him for some reason. To err is human. You'd hit it off. Hopefully you'll get to know each other soon.
Henry's done a few things I'd like to give him a slap or two for. But like they say, to err is human. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Damn right I am.
A blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he
Martin,
certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of
Interesting.
Skalitz, Sir Radzig Kobula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
To good health.
Good health.
As well, right? And there we go. Got that taken care of. So now we know the rabbi and his escort. So that's Henry's, like, brother-in-law? Or not brother-in-law? Raised brother? I don't know, man. Oh, do some more wine? Some apples? Yeah, we should probably eat an apple, right? Maybe just a little snack? Little... Ooh, no, you see, we're getting fat over here. We need, like, some digestive potion or something. We're dying. Who else we talk to? We need to talk to a few people, right? Oh, wait, I said... This is John of Liechtenstein. Look at him. He looks so good. Oh, fuck. Is this the place that gets just... Yeah, I think this is the place that just gets fucking destroyed, right? Master God, is this the place that gets absolutely destroyed? I don't think it is. Alright. Well, let's go talk to our boy over here. Oh, look at him. Oh, you playing dice? Nope, you guys are just getting hammered. Wait a sec. It's Margrave Jobst of Luxembourg.
But understand that my absence from the city council would have serious consequences.
Hunslin. I like him. He's someone I like. What's this? Some apples. Anything I can steal? I don't need to steal anything. But we'll talk to Barbon Vaculin. Introduce yourself.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo.
Okay, so I can't say that.
The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Isn't that exhausting?
And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
Pleasure is all mine. I'm not looking for friends. Pleasure's mine.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off.
How'd you end up in Malshog? You said you were a poet. Where have you been? How come I haven't heard of you? Or we haven't heard of you?
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
Interesting. Where have you been? You said you were a poet.
You say you're a poet? How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
I don't think he's actually a poet. Where have you been? I'm getting suspicious of this guy.
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea.
Uh-huh.
If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
Hey, how'd you end up in Malshov, though?
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Malashov, my bad.
C'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
Here's the thing. I have. Maybe we should just be like, yeah, enlighten me.
So, be so kind as to enlighten me.
When they broke through the defense, I ended up in captivity. It was only due to my acquaintances in a court that I escaped execution.
Oh. I thought it was Henry who saved your neck.
My neck was not at risk in Malashov. I may have still been a prisoner with my personal freedom restricted. But they never broke my spirit.
I don't trust this guy at all. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Everyone's getting pissed.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources.
The son of
From
who?
what I've heard about
Who was he the son of?
I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Was that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
The hell? Can I forget who I'm the son of. Who the fuck is he the son of? I don't have anything better to do anyway. What is this about? Yeah. Or... I'm busy right now. No. What is this about?
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Do you, buddy?
I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
What if we provoke him? Sigismund will be scared. No, but what if we provoke him? That does seem...
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
You have an interesting way of thinking. Why are you doing all this? Why are you doing all this?
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
Interesting way of thinking.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
Huh, what if it doesn't work? Why me? Tell me more about these lords. I'll get on it. I think we need to know more about the lords. Tell me more about the lords.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Tell me about Borchek of Kunstad.
Borchek of Kunstad. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take risks. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
Okay, so maybe we talk to him after we get these two, and we can be like, hey, we got these two with us already. Tell me about Haman.
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers. And that's why we need him.
We have Anna.
Anna of Waldstein. The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of a
male affair? So far, Godwin, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving
Anna?
like an
Why is he saying
exemplary
Anna?
young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to
I'm getting a little sexist over
and she
here,
knows a thing or two
father.
about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her, and that it was thanks to her that he died too.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, alright. I'll get on it.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck.
Got some, like,
Before the day
diplomacy
is
quest
over,
here.
the die will be cast.
I'm excited. Drink, why not?
Success to our plans.
I'm just gonna get hammered on accident. Whoops. Alright. Get support from Anna, get support from Haman. And then I'm assuming get support from Bost. Yep. So I think Haman might be the easiest. Well, he's a Kunenbau counselor. He can rubbish at the time when the King's Kingdom was holding a meeting. So yeah, let's go to M first, right?
I'll tell you, nobody has the likes of these.
Not even Borchek?
Not even Borchek, and he's a great lord.
That's hard to...
Check this
I'd
guy.
like to check your horses out. And see if they're as good as you say.
Ha, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
Like I was just like kicking dirt on the ground.
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
We'll just apologize right here.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
Oh, is that his fucking... Am I his son? Wait a sec. Let's save the arguing for later.
We'll talk later and in private. Right now we have more important things to attend to.
Don't try my patience.
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out.
Shit, we got straight up kicked out?
I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
God, you're exaggerating as always, or I wouldn't set foot here. Ugh. Fuck this guy. You're exaggerating as always, Dad.
You're exaggerating, like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating? You're the one who turned my home into a house of ill repute. Your whores wandering around as if they owned the place.
Oh, actually, anything fun was strictly banned under your roof. But maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a bitter old grudge.
Yeah, get fucked. Fuck this guy.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm not happy about it, but I accept.
I hope Father Godwin knows how to master strike.
My first meeting with my brother.
Little bro, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. I guess I don't have my sword equipped?
Private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Dude, I'm gonna kick your ass, little bro. I'm sorry, but... He keeps changing his sides. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, one little hit. You little fucking bitch. God. Yeah, see? I'm the older brother here. You ain't nothing. Go run back to Dad. Go run back to Dad. Should I talk to him? I think it wants me to talk to him.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. That you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. My God. Like, come on, dude. I was in a fucking war.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye.
Damn.
Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become
This fucking guy behind us just hammered. Hope his second would become something. And still no luck. Oh, that's fucking rude. No, he's always been like that.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
Shit.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Fuck this guy.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about
Aww.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and
I really
boozed
did.
until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
I need to get him on our side. The outcome of war depends on it. Yeah.
I've got to get him on our side and to cooperate with us.
Aren't we all on the same side?
Maybe everyone's saying that. But it's time to put it into action.
It is.
After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna trust little bro. Do I have a choice? Alright, I'll tell you. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we'll trust him.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
Fuck yeah.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
I'm liking this little side delve into Godwin's backstory. That's such a good idea from them, honestly. Adding in some just adding in a little bit of that, you know. Yeah, let's eat a little piece of this. Some roasted piglet after a fight. Even though we're not hungry, I think we need it after a fight like that, right? Ladies, we have okay, we got some people over here. Anything else we can take a peek at? I like that there's like a little red cushion there. You fucking giving me stink eye for, buddy. What's in here? Ah, nothing much. Kind of walking around. What do we got in here? Not much. Oh shit, someone dicing back here? Nope, just some bread. And a sausage? Give me that smoked sausage. Got a guard. Got a stable master. I'm honestly... Oh shit.
You! What are you doing here? No one's allowed in here.
I'm awaiting for you, sinner. Yeah, that one. We're gonna do that one.
I'm waiting here for you.
Oh, how's that?
I've been watching you for a while, and I have a feeling you do well to talk a little. In conspectu Dei.
Who in God's name are you?
In God's name indeed. I'm a priest, and I know a wretched sinner when I see one.
Is it that obvious? Christ above.
Don't blaspheme. It'll help you more to confess.
Oh my fucking god.
In the morning, when I met him, I swore I never laid eyes on his daughter. Even though my back was scratched raw from our roll in the hay.
That's a mortal sin. Lying with a woman that you're not joined with in holy matrimony. And then lying about it too. That's already 2 commandments broken for the price of 1.
Shit.
I'll go to hell for that, won't I?
You won't. As long as you repent. Be contrite, fast and pray. 10 Our Fathers. Ego te absolvo.
I'll start right away. Thank you, Father.
Jesus Christ be praised. That is the coolest thing ever. I don't know why. I don't even know why I need in here. I just wanted to look around and just gas the shit out of this guy. I mean, we are a priest, obviously, but still, that's so funny. Hey, Hanush of Lipa, Radzig Kolbula, the dry devil himself. Look at him. Look how happy he looks right now. Happy little shit. Hey, Hanush. Can I talk to you, sir?
May I have a word with you, sir?
You? Anytime. With you,
I love this guy.
there's some sensible conversation, unlike this pack of conceited upstarts.
I feel like he got skinnier in this game. Young Lord Capon is free now.
Young Lord Capon is finally free again. Let's hope he'll take better care of himself now.
He got a harsh lesson, but at least he might remember to lay off that tomfoolery of his for a while. But if not, war will make a man of him soon enough.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's really going to be a war. I mean, a proper one. Not just sitting around and talking about it.
I sincerely hope so. Whoever sits around risks nothing. It's time to get off our asses and take action.
Damn right. What do you think of Jobst?
What do you think about Jobst?
Sorry,
Are you
Jobst.
testing me? Jobst called this assembly and he wants things to turn out well. We have to trust him.
To turn out well for whose benefit, though? Some are up to their elbows in silver and blood, so others can live in freedom.
Better make sure you're among the latter, then. And in the meanwhile, help the former to keep their losses to a minimum.
No, he's good. Yeah, I may as well. What do you have against the burgers here?
Have you got something against the Kuttenberg nobles?
Their forefathers lived up to their ears in dung. But thanks to the royal mines, they were born with silver spoons up their asses. And they think that can turn their blood blue.
But
my
surely
God.
they're not all like that. And they are our allies.
Allies or not, someone ought to show them their place.
Damn right. Hey, Radzig, how's it going?
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me. We didn't have much time for conversation on the way here. Let's rectify that.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something I'd like to ask you.
What are your hopes for tonight's meeting? Your son's got a talent for trouble, doesn't he? Why didn't Divish of Talmud come? That's a good point. Your son's got a talent for trouble, doesn't he?
Couldn't help but notice your son has a bit of a talent for getting into trouble.
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice, knowing young Lord Capon, he undoubtedly contributed to that more than a little. Although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble, God knows where they'd be now.
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way on a thorny path. I trust you're rightfully proud of him.
You know,
Aww.
And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different path than he.
May God grant him eternal rest.
Radzig's just a good guy. You better not turn out to be the bad guy at the end. Imagine that. That'd be fucking crazy. Why didn't Divish of Talmud come? I am curious.
Sir Divish? Surely he's not too old to miss out on such an event.
Haven't you heard? Lady Stephanie is with
Oh.
a child. No one even imagined Divish would produce an heir
Oh
at his
no.
age.
Henry! Was it
As they
Henry?
say, doesn't matter who needed the
Oh,
dough,
fuck.
as long as there's a pie in the oven.
Godwin.
Well, it could be a miracle. Praise the Lord.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Is Henry a dad?
What are you expecting from today's gathering?
Oh my god.
Well, I have no great expectations. But, all going well, we may be able to establish some joint steps towards the future. As long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support, we will be very unlikely to achieve any progress.
Fair enough. Hello, Onish. Let's get out of here, right? Alright, we got 2 more people to talk to. Some guards hanging out. Ooh. Give me that. Some beer. You can't just not take the beer. Should we have a wine? Whoa, okay, yeah, you first, sorry. Yeah, you get some of that. We'll probably get some after you, I think. Oh. It's not for me, I guess. That's fine. Holy crap. Can you imagine trying to get that through a whole fucking pig? That had to have been a pain in the ass. Oh, literally? Oh, God. For the pig, I guess. Whoa. Where'd you come from, big boy? Alright, let's go find these guys, I guess. Yeah, there's lots of conversations going on in there, huh?
Far and wide. That's just it. Some noble was resting under it, not for shade, but
Look at this guy.
down. All the more reason to leave.
How are you even...
Aye.
How are you doing that, dude?
Stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble.
Look at him.
But it broke his horse's back.
And that pissed him off and he wants his revenge.
He complained to the bailiff, saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
Christ. There'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Don't worry. When's the last time you saw the bailiff get anything done on time? That tree will still be here long after we're gone.
Alrighty. Can we go down here? Ooh. There's dice down here? Why would there be dice down here? No, okay. There must be somewhere else. Alright, we're just kind of looking around, seeing what's up. Seeing what's good. Can I clean myself? No, it's like Weird milk water. Alright, we'll head out. We gotta go upstairs, I think. And see what's going on. I think... Yeah, we'll talk to her and then we'll talk to the other guy last, I think.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
Damn right she is.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
Hmm. You know a lot, my lady. How do you know about Liechtenstein? Yeah, how do you know?
How do you know Liechtenstein's behind it?
I know most of the people here very well. Many of them certainly have doubts about the Margrave's plans. But they wouldn't dream of stating them aloud.
Mm.
While it seems that Lord Liechtenstein, on the contrary, sees his opportunity.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people...
Oh, reputation lost?
but also
What?
for good food and wine.
Damn it.
And beneficial deals.
And you've come to the right
You're
place?
in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination.
Oh, damn.
And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
Your wealth needs protection. Sigismund will not take revenge on a woman. You've got money, but you're wise as well. I think you've got money, but you're wise as well.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason.
Ooh, a favor in return.
Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
You have powerful enemies. What do the documents say? You want me to rob an ally? What about these fake papers? What do they say?
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear.
Interesting.
I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
Fuck it, we'll do it.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right, I'll help.
We need her help. We need her help.
Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags.
Saddlebags.
Which he left in the shed.
That's why we were in the. That's why we had to go to the shed earlier, huh?
And put these there instead.
All right.
But watch
I mean,
yourself. Odoran's groom has eyes everywhere.
yeah. Well, we already talked to that guy, so we are good. Because that guy's a fucking sinner. He's going to hell. Well, I guess he talked to us, so he's fine. Perfect. All right, there we go. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Jesus Christ, be fucking praised. All right. She's like, holy shit, that was fast. How'd you do it?
Alder for you.
Quiet. You don't have to announce it.
I was like yelling it.
Lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
Damn right.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're
right.
welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
Damn right. To your health.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
I wish I had wine right now. That'd be so nice. Oh, I should have read the documents, huh? Ah, fuck. Damn it. We should have read them. That would have been interesting. Alright, on to our last guy. Where is he at? Is through here? Whoa? Oh, he's downstairs somewhere. Good old Margrave. I know I've said it already like 4 times on this episode, but I really am looking forward to our hardcore mode. That's going to be so interesting and so different. I think we're probably going to end up doing even more side quests. We're going to have to repeat some of them, which will be kind of a bummer, but I still think it'll be a huge, just fun everything.
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Jobst comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
Other people will provide money too.
Don't worry, it's not just your money I want to draw on. Believe it or not, we've gained other patrons for our cause too.
Really? Name at least one of those lunatics then.
Anna of Volstein, for instance.
Truly? Well, let's see about it then.
I knew it.
Mention the word lunatic.
All right, let's discuss it, candidly. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord bless me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund.
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
Liechtenstein is unmarried. What about me? What about me, brother? What about me? Fuck, that's hilarious. How about young Lord Capon? Liechtenstein is unmarried.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
Okay. Well, she wouldn't want to marry an old man. And you're right. He's not a good choice. He's young, but not inexperienced.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain too, eh?
I guess that's true.
The lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I'll convey your offer to Lord
I'll
Capon.
convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our alliance.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one
Oh.
to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
All right.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The
Damn right they
will
have.
not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go
Fuck.
and tell Hanush.
All right. Yeah, let's go fucking talk to Hanush, I guess. I don't think Hanush is gonna say yes. I don't know why, I just don't think he is.
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
I don't know.
Let's hear it then.
Lord Capon is getting married! I've gained us an ally, potentially.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the Elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? My Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
There was a catch.
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
He's gonna kill me.
Kunstadt has a niece, so... I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it.
Wait.
So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you
Oh,
could
shit.
make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Fuck yeah, alright, cheers, mate.
Cheers! Cheers to you!
I thought he was gonna kick my ass. Alright. Fuck it, I was worried. I was really worried. It all worked out well, though, so that's good. Oh, sorry. Whoa, hey, whoa, back it up. Alright, here we go.
Exactly why we mustn't push too hard.
Burgers, patricians, and usurers. They're without
Price. We're trying to forge an alliance against our common enemy.
We'll talk to him.
Bocek, your niece Yivka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end
Damn.
of the bargain.
We are just nailing this.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstadt.
You're so good.
Formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
We just did. My god, they're trying to get me fucking hammered here. This guy had to drink his way around to save the kingdom. My god.
To a good bargain.
He didn't even take a sip. I saw. Oh, no, never mind. My bad. He took a sip. I'd like to think that when we're doing these, like, oh, cheers to this, cheers to that, normally you just take a sip of the drink. You don't just fucking shotgun it, and it looks like my alcohol bar is all the way up, so we just fucking slammed that shit. The fuck are you going on about, you piece of shit? Can I hit him? Okay, I probably could hit him, huh? No, we're not gonna hit him. We should, but we won't. Alright. Excuse me, you fucking drunken bastard. Alright, who do we got here? Hey, John! Yo, what's up? Are you whispering? I'm gonna hear him.
I would celebrate hearing you admit a mistake, Margrave. But if I were you, I wouldn't lose faith just yet. Sometimes all you need to do is send the right man.
Look at their fucking
to whisper
shoes.
the right words into the right ears.
Are you whispering, Margrave?
Not at all. I manage nothing.
Good time to pop in.
I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles
Thanks, Tiggle.
happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink.
Godwin, we've been drinking all
You
night.
should excuse me. My lords?
Oh shit, what do we got going on? Ooh, another... Okay.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed
Does Hans not know?
plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes. Yeah. And how are we to raise an army?
Fuck you,
Wasn't
Dad.
it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that
Do kind of like this guy. Ooh.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
Yeah, there we go.
Gutenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslas, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough,
Holy shit.
the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
He's hammered. Holy shit.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Oh no, Hans, look at him. Oh, fuck, he's not ready. He's not fucking ready for it. Ah, shit. Did I just ruin Sir Hans' life? I ruined his whole goddamn life.
Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Ooh. No one's eating the watermelon, Ryan. What the hell? My god. Wasteful bastards. Oh, Hans. Just get married. It's okay. Maybe you'll love her. Maybe she'll be a total hottie with a smoking bod. You don't know? I don't know. She could be smoking. Sir Hans just doesn't want to grow up. This is development. Meanwhile, at Gutenberg Hall. God, this is a long little quest. Big long little quest. That fucking bald guy's sketching me out. Henry, put your hat on. He'll know who you are.
After we
Thank
conquered
God
the
he put it on.
you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We
That's
can
not
have
the
a
answer.
few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits.
Henry, don't
We care
you
about rebellious nobles
dare.
and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
Little thumb.
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses.
Oh, shit.
Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same.
This guy's shooken up.
Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere. Point them to the Jewish quarter and give them free rein. To do anything.
Oh, fuck.
The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
Fuck,
So
is
you
Eric
see,
here?
All you have to do is make sure the city rabble get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence!
Because you want all the money.
How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits.
Yeah,
Not
chicken
any
shits.
better than the scum hiding
I understand that word.
And
Sycophants, what the fuck is that?
Give them hell! Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you?
We got this guy.
Even sweating right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swillpot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth. This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Damn right, brother.
Sergeants,
Preach.
Your insolence just cost you your place on the council and a month in the dungeon.
Ooh.
But
hopefully that'll be enough for him to sober up. And if not, put him in the pillory for a while, bailiff.
God damn.
Do it as soon as the council is over, Your Majesty.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign,
And he's
this
not
violence
wrong.
was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else.
They're all shooken up a little bit. God damn.
Don't go anywhere, boy.
Oh no.
Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become
We're fucked, boys.
rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so.
Yeah, he was.
These councillors.
I don't know.
They need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year.
I escaped on accident. Alright, let's grab some monastic red real quick.
Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago.
Are you deaf? His Majesty asked for red wine.
If our father were still alive,
I'm right here with red wine, man.
astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
I'm trying to give him the wine, bro.
The others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress
I
standing.
guess we'll put it back down.
What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass and relinquished that throne.
They won't let
that
me.
He has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you.
Can I give the bro some wine yet?
The privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
There you go.
I think Jobs is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously.
You haven't even touched your wine yet.
And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
Oh, damn. He just fucking slammed it.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt.
We're gonna kill this guy, though. Marquardt, bro, you getting murdered soon by me. By my hands, bro.
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
Oh, goddamn. Goddamn.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We win?
Working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Raposh. Odorin won't
I'm surprised this guy doesn't remember me.
He and Ruthard.
Maybe he never met me face to face, right?
Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
I like that I'm just eavesdropping on the conversation here.
More strongholds to conquer here.
Well, Munch, thanks for asking.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly.
Yeah, is he gonna poison the king?
Others will follow.
I think von
I don't know. That's what it feels like. There you go, king. There's some wine.
I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea.
That is true.
But it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are
The
right.
graphics in this game are so good.
So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
Victory.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Yeah, Henry, get hammered with the king. That's our boy. I'm surprised this guy does not recognize me still. Later that evening at the Rabosh's fortress. Oh shit, so it's back in time, huh? Again? No, Munch. Not I'm assuming there's like more partying going on. Are we with Godwin still? Holy shit! I can't even fucking see, I'm so drunk. Oh my god. What's our task? Holy fucking shit. Celebrate with the guests. Optional. Liechtenstein already quite drunk. Looked as if he wanted something from Godwin. Okay, and that's A. And B is there were negotiations during the day and celebrations in the evening. Godwin had already managed to drink to the successful beginning of their plan with many lords at Rabash. It was quite late in the evening. The guests were enjoying themselves and Godwin was having a bit of a nap. Let's talk to Liechtenstein. That seems like the best thing. Wait, can I just like... I could just start preaching at these people. Let's go. God, I'm like sideways. Fuck. Holy shit. Hey, oh, whoa, he's hammered. Look at him. Did you just fart? Disgusting. Can I just talk to any of these guys?
How would you like a wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son.
Oh my god.
And each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted. Even the
This guy's
French
hammered. We're hammered.
court took note of my refined taste.
I don't trust this guy.
The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
A connoisseur like you knows what's good. So you don't like our wines? You don't have to drink it. You don't like our wines?
So you're not too keen on our stuff?
Comment dire? Let us say you still have much work ahead. If you try hard, you may have some decent wine to celebrate the second coming of Christ.
Fuck you, buddy. I guess we should talk to some of these guys, right? Oh, shit, we fell. Bro, I cannot see. Man, we have not drank this much. Ever. Hey, devil.
Having a good time? It's a fucking bore. These old farts here have no idea what fun is.
That is true.
What are you missing? There's wine, food, even a few females worth the same.
Oh, shit.
I'd rather have a
Game of dice?
I want a good punch-up.
A good punch-up? Come and play then. Yes.
Well, let's have a game then. But for what?
For coin. What else?
Damn right. How about playing for something else? Like what?
Playing for coin's a bore.
Oh shit.
You got anything else to wager?
I might have something. But you'll have to bet at least 20 groschen against it.
And what might that be?
Let's keep it a surprise. You would be
Fuck, what
sorry,
is it? The hell with that. I'll take it.
What the hell? It'll be fun at least.
You bet it will.
Oh fuck, dude. We get to play dice with the devil himself? I can't even see my dice, man. Look at my fucking thing shaking, dude. All right, let's see what we got. I can't even see, but holy shit, we just got fives. Wait, do I roll really good when I'm drunk? We'll score and pass. Dude, we are fucking gone. Oh my god. Oh my god, is it me farting? Why am I farting when I'm drunk? People don't fart when they're drunk, right? Do people fart when they're drunk? Alright, let's get it. Oh, shit. Alright, we got... Let's try again. We got 3-3. We got another 1. Let's try that one. I can't even see my dice, bro. Wait, he has nothing. We're gonna score and pass. We're playing it safe. Oh shit, 1, 2. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, I almost shit my pants right there, right in front of the devil himself. Oh no! Oh no! Jesus Christ, our Savior's looking over us this night. There we go. Here we go. All right. We did it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
You can dip that rotten carrot in lard and ram it up your dry arse. I was just having a laugh.
The dry devil fucking gave me a carrot?
Eh? But if you don't like your prize, hand it over here.
Here you are. Not much use
Oh
to
my
me.
god, the dry devil.
No imagination. It's not for eating, but it still has uses. Like
What?
I could shove it down the back of the cousin's shirt.
What? You parted with a carrot. Fucking the dry devil. Wait, can we fist fight him now? Let's fucking fight the devil if we can, right?
Want to roll some dice?
Sure. How much will you wager?
Dude, we're fucking both dying.
I don't play for coin. Might end up starving.
Well, you can stuff yourself enough here to laugh.
Alright, we'll fucking move on, I guess. Who's over here? Ew, if we could walk straight. Whoa.
Or slander us.
We do? Who do you mean?
Not you.
Have you ever thought about getting married again?
Bro, are you hitting on
It
her?
would make a lot of things easier for you.
Damn pervert.
And how should I interpret this question?
Jeez, I can't even hit the talk
How come
button.
you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel with Sir Hanush? Raise an army, prepare a wedding feast and all that?
All hail Jobst. He sorted things out here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more than I wanted to give him. But you know how it goes. Give them a finger. I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going anywhere, and I sent my captain with him. He's still young and full of piss and vinegar. I'm too old and fond of my comfort.
I wonder where that phrase comes from. Piss and vinegar.
With Hanush, where the wedding will take place.
Nothing to discuss. The wedding will take place at our castle Littitz, of course. It's the pride of our family.
Okay.
We can fit in 3 times more people than here, and that still wouldn't be much.
Ah, but there are 2 castles in Ratai. I'd bet my right arm old Hanush will want to have the wedding there.
What? In Ratai? Well, I ought to look into that then.
But deal with him yourself, though. I won't be your gent's messenger anymore.
We're just hammered, man.
Have
Holy
you ever
shit.
thought about getting married again?
You already asked her. You're fucking rambling drunk over here, you fucking drunk bastard. Where are we going? Where are we going? There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
It depends.
Oh, look at that sky. Isn't it beautiful? All right, up we go. Hopefully we don't fall over the stairs. Who's this guy?
Get it, father.
Oh, shit.
Call me Rabbi, Lord Capon.
Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
Fuck, he's having a bad time.
Not curse either.
See? You talk
Oh, God.
exactly the same as our holier than
Dude,
thou.
I cannot even... I've never been this drunk.
Bothering you, young man. You should rejoice that you are to be married.
But I didn't ask for a wife. I wanted to prove that I was worthy of the name of my house. And a reputation.
Poor Hans.
Travel the world. And maybe later, one day...
Then you might be dead, sir. Think about the future. You need an
Yeah, Hans, come on.
But they could have
Buckle
at
up.
least asked me. if she's some ugly monster?
No, Han, she's gonna have a smoking bod.
Rich monster.
Oh, no.
And God willing, the children will take after you.
Fair enough.
I need more wine. I'm gonna wash down my pain. Will you drink with me?
I shall not, son. Intemperance is against God's commandments.
Jesus Christ.
Told you, you're the same as our priests. But to your credit, you actually practice what you preach.
Oh yeah, he does. He seems like a good guy. Alright, these guys had fun. I just wanted to see what they were saying.
Well, you're not in France now. Here, nobody knows you.
But that is about to change. The defense of
This fucking guy. I don't trust him as far as I could shit him. Hey, Jonna Lichtenstein! What do you need?
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you.
I love that everyone's just so hammered.
All's well that ends well. So, to
We should have ate some food or something, because we are gone.
come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
Jesus
I
Christ.
Never had one. Truly? Not even a little?
Maybe.
Once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
Ah, fuck, we've run dry?
I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
All that gabbing.
Get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs.
You can't make it as far as the
As
keg.
far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away.
Oh.
I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friend.
Fuck yeah.
Left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and
I mean, it
find
worked,
one
I
of those
guess. We're all
pictures
fucking
for
shit-faced.
I'm sure you can
Except for the
manage
rabbi.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Find the jug of wine? Alright. We should probably try and eat some food, right? How are we still full? You... Godwin? You monster. I mean, we have tons of alcohol, but we should... What does this do? I think we should eat. We should eat a little bit of meat, but like that's 23, right? Any a little bacon, some chicken. I can't even see what we're fucking looking at. Holy shit, we are hammered. We are so hammered right now. Oh, excuse me, sorry, noble. Oh, whoa. Where are we going? Yeah, we'll take a little drink of that. Whoops. Oh no. Oh shit, I'm gonna pass the fuck out, aren't I? I'm actually gonna pass out if I do that. Here, let's have some sausage real quick. Alright, we gotta find a jug of wine. Dad, where are you at? Dad.
Drink and stuff your craw anywhere, even at home.
What?
This is about politics.
Oh shit, we're blacking out. Oh fuck, we're blacking all the way out. About to black out. Whoa!
If the Queen did this, there wouldn't be no war.
What the fuck is going on back?
Have mercy on us, O angel of Christ, holy guardian, protector of my
The
soul.
fuck are they doing back there?
Forgive me every transgression which I have committed this day, and deliver me from every craft of my enemy and adversary. May I not anger my God.
They're doing some dirty shit back there.
The Lord Almighty grant us a peaceful night and a perfect end. Amen.
Alright.
Keep going.
So you keep saying.
The fuck are they doing? You guys doing dirty shit back in there? Oh wait, I can see. I can peek. Oh, it's just a guard and someone. I don't know. All right, let's find. He said he found wine somewhere. Where the fuck did he find wine? Oh, in the basement. Let's go to the basement. Yeah, so we'll be right back. We're going to the basement. Oh my god. You shouldn't sweep vomit up. This guy's throwing up. Go get a rag or something. Whoa. Whoa, okay, we can't see. Can't see. Where are we going? There's gotta be something down here, right? I thought that was a person, I'm not gonna lie. They got a torch. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing down here, really? Ooh. Gotta pick it up. Can I hit it? Can I get it? Let me grab that. Drink wine, pour potion. Take red.
The red'll be good, I hope.
Yeah, the red will be fine. Honestly though, I'd probably end my night on a white, but we're going hard. We're going, oh shit.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It
Oh
looks
my
more
god,
like
why
a
does that horse
damn
look so
bull.
fucking weird?
Sir, there's some horsemen right out front.
Oh no, we're about to get fucked.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to this celebration, you old fox.
Oh no, we're about to get fucking destroyed. Oh yeah, we're done. Oh, we're fucking done, dude.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Ah! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, no! Holy fucking shit! Oh! I got the wine though, brother! Oh shit, dude. The Dry Devil, even being hammered, is just fucking kicking ass. And here I am. Take a sip. Oh no, we're going in. Holy fuck. I haven't had a stopping point at all. Oh, I'm sober now.
Jesus! The surrounded crystal. He can't make it on his own.
Who is? Get him. Yeah, I got him. Where else are we going? Alright. Alright, where else are we at? Where else are we at? Get him. Oh shit! We're fucking dying! Oh, fuck! Whew. Oh shit! Is it Henry? Who's that? Who we got? Why is it all dark and weird and shit? What's going on? Oh, it's night, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be nighttime. I see. Okay. Fucking messenger came in too late. God damn it. Help your friends. Wait, who the fuck am I? I'm Henry. Shit. Bro, we have not had a stopping point. This might be a long video. I am sorry in advance. Henry, put on some decent fucking clothes. Come on, brother. There you go. A little bit of, poisoned arrows, right? Holy shit, everyone's fucking dead. Put that away, Henry. We don't want people to know. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Get off the horse, Henry. Wait. How do we... We need to put on our bow. I think it's like 2? 3? It's 3. There we go. Okay, who's the enemy? I don't know which one. Maybe you? I missed. I missed and I'm sober. I think I missed every shot. I haven't... Oh, we haven't played for a minute. Inventory, quick. Food. We have, we should have poisons, right? Oh, yeah, here we go. And then we'll put the arrows on. Could we poison a weapon? We only have 4 more, so, you know, totally we could. What do we have? What do we have? Sir Redzig of Cobula's sword is probably what we'll use. Let's poison the fucking shit out of that. Hit him in the back. Oh, he just dies. Alright, and he dies. Okay, perfect. Did you not have my poisoned arrow, bro? Oh wait, the game doesn't pause while you loot? I forgot about that. Oh shit, how the fuck? Wait a sec. Is he the bad guy? Who's the bad guy here? I am confused. Fuck. Oh my god. Attacker. Okay, the attackers are in red. I think I just hit an ally. As Godwin, you saved your brother? Oh shit. Yo, let's go.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
It's me.
How did you get... Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
That's me.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard.
Oh
and
shit.
They took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left, right? Oh, thank God.
I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
God damn. I tried to warn you. What's the matter, Godwin? Where did they go? What's the matter, Godwin?
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
Oh no.
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
What?
May she rest in peace.
She was
We
simply
needed
in
her.
the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good luck.
I guess we saved our brother. Interesting. How fares Henry? Good, we just arrived at a crazy fucking thing. Like, oh my god. What do you mean almost? I'd like to meet him. What do you mean almost?
What do you mean almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Yeah.
They all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move.
That's right, Devil.
We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
Fuck, I cannot believe that happened. I tried to warn you. Where'd they go? Tried to warn you.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Well, they only wanted Odorin. Markivar even bragged about it. I knew, but I couldn't do anything about it. I knew, but I couldn't do anything about
A
it.
few steps from von Aulitz when he told Sigismund I was pouring them wine, and had to listen to how Sigismund was going to give him Raborsch. It was a horrible feeling. Not being able to do anything about it.
And what could you possibly do?
Kill them. Both of them.
Yeah, Henry.
My fingers would itch too. Was there any knife flying around?
Fucking dry devil.
Do you know what that would cause?
I'd finally get my revenge. The war would end. I'd finally get my revenge.
I'd die before I could turn around. But at least I'd die with a clear conscience.
And hundreds of innocents would die after.
I guess that's true.
Because the soldiers would start ransacking the city.
Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
You want to give up? No, I don't think he does. What can we do now?
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
Fucking name.
Survive the journey. Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in
Did you get kicked by a horse? The Jews of Kuttenberg are in danger. That is true. The Jews of Kuttenberg are in danger.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the
We should probably help them.
to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing.
I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as
Oh,
soon
he
as
was the guy
possible.
we talked to.
And
Okay,
tell
okay.
Liechtenstein too.
Anyway,
Fuck.
we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first.
Oh.
Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up,
young,
I want to
dirty.
know. I'll be with Chris.
Well, at least it was over quick. Though, you almost took
Is that Mutt? Mutt, why the fuck are you here? I sent you back home.
Dry devil is as tough as old boots. If a horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up again.
The horse fell on him?
They're the animals, the butchers.
Holy shit, dude. Alright, I think we have to try and end it here, but wow, we are ending off on a crazy ass note. I have to be honest, I want to try and play a little bit more, but I don't think we can do it today. And for the first time ever in the entire series, we're going to be reading a book. And if you wish to skip ahead to the next episode, feel free to do so, but I really have been wanting to read the books in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and so we're going to do it at the end. We have all these books here. We have all these books that we're always reading and just getting rid of and throwing them away, and we'll make a master list and we'll read them all eventually, but we're going to start with one of the ones we just happen to have on us. The Feast of the Dead sounds interesting. Kuttenberg Oath Book. Kongstoff. I'm going to really butcher some of the names in this, I can already tell. Holy cow. Let's read The Feast of the Dead. You know, why not? This will be the first book we ever read in the Kingdom Come series. I think when we do our hardcore playthrough, depending on how many we read, we might reread old books, just as a heads up for anyone that makes it to the Let's Play series hardcore edition, because it'll be probably longer than the main part, because there's going to be DLC, there's going to be 100%ing, there's going to be everything. Getting all the last achievements, it's going to be wild. But we are going to read The Feast of the Dead. Feel free to skip ahead to the next episode, but here we go. Wait, does time pass in the background? Holy shit. Oh god, this is going to be hard to read. I don't even have a cursor on screen. Oh god, these are going to be hard. And the writing's all fancy and shit. Alright, we need to set. And we have no idea how many pages it is either. Feast of the Dead. Though it may seem otherwise at times, our Lord is equally gracious to all men, and exalts none above another. The rich men of Kuttenberg were convinced of this truth when, in the second year of the reign of King Charles, they held sinful feasts in the town hall until God himself stopped them. Okay, you guys are being loud, bro. You guys, you guys need to shut the fuck up. Let me go over here. We'll try and... I'm trying to get away from the sound. Jesus Christ, everyone's being loud and shit. Jesus, yeah, let me get over here. We gotta get over here to...
What is it, Mutt?
Oh fuck, Mutt, you're going home. I'm sorry, I cannot have you... Shut the fuck up. I cannot have you yapping while we're reading our book, Mutt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just can't. Alright, fucking A. God, apparently it's hard to read a book in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well, look, we got a little, torch for lighting the page for this. Kind of nice, actually. Oh, let's see here. Where the fuck were we at? Oh, wait, we're second paragraph, okay. But at that time, a plague was raging in the city, and it was a surrounded area, which was mowing people down by the hundreds. Okay, sorry, this text is kind of hard to read. But the rich, convinced that their earthly power would protect them from the punishment of God, made nothing of the disease, and spent their days and nights drinking, during which they fornicated and committed other sins in abundance. Sorry, these letters are really hard for me to read. I don't know why. But the fact they did not care about death and everyone around them did not mean that death did not care about them. No wonder, therefore, that one of those unclean feasts a deadly contagion broke out, which would surely have swept the whole city, had not the zealous guards who locked the drunken lords and ladies in the feast hall protected the others. And in vain did the rich beat at the door and begged for mercy with entreaties and threats. Entreaties? I don't know what a fucking entreaty is. It took 3 weeks for the lords to put an end to their suffering. Holy shit. Their bodies together, it's all in red now, together with all the costly clothing and valuables they had brought to the feast, were taken to the cemetery in Sedlitz. They were buried there. In the northernmost corner of the mass grave, the palace is still marked by a stone circle and a large cross with wreathed flowers. So we actually... we raided that. We plundered that. I forgot, yeah. That's what this book was about. I forgot. Yeah, we raided them. We got all their loot. The Feast of the Dead, huh? Very, very interesting. And we have a little kind of description about food and death. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing at the end. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. That's what we're going to be doing. But this is the end. Next time it seems like things are about to get crazy. A horse fell on the fucking dry devil himself. This guy, I don't know how he got there, but he definitely wasn't there earlier. So, well, I'll take your groschen, I guess, but next time, we are going to be getting into some shit, it seems like, deeper into the story. And once we finish this story, we are immediately starting up hardcore. And it's going to be fun, and it's going to be good. But this is going to be it for now. Good luck, have fun out there, gamers. Peace.